Welcome, Virgo. Hey, it is Nick. I am your reader, loves. If this video found you, there are most likely messages, confirmations in it. It could even be the affirmation. I don't know, y'all. There's a reason why you're called to this message. I appreciate you being here regardless. So, my loves, let's talk about it for a second. We are channeling the light in the dark, things about this connection, maybe that we are overlooking, that may come out during this total solar eclipse, if you understand what I'm saying. So the eclipse is in Aries, which causes more of like an energy of cleansing, fire. So, you know, things need to be cleaned up in your life. They may pop out. That's what I got for y'all. Go back and watch the last element readings I posted last week if you haven't, and or whenever you guys get this video is when you're supposed to get it. But there are some element videos. They are labeled total solar eclipse, okay? That's how you will know. And they all have pretty much the same moon on them, but they have a different, whatever cards came out, right? No, actually, it's not what cards came out. It's the elements. So all the fire signs, it'll have all their cards up there, the air signs, the water signs, and earth signs. They all have it up there. So you'll know which element by the signs, as well as it should say, it does say, I'm almost 100% sure I put that on there because that is vital information. Y'all, I am feeling very positive in this energy. This feels like good energy, even though things that come out may seem negative, but they're just being brung to the surface. I heard bubbling to the surface so that we can fix things that are blocking us from our manifestations, or even things that need to just be kind of reviewed. So that is the thing. Spirit guides and ancestors, those of you that are new, I do pray in sage off camera, my loves. So spirit guides and ancestors, show us what we need to know for my Virgo loves. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with the shuffling right now, but it's giving. What the heck? Okay. I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. That is what somebody is feeling at this time, right? You know, I don't wear my ring on this finger. That might be the issue. Okay. But, okay. I cannot support your actions. So somebody can't get on board with what somebody is doing. It doesn't make sense, or it's, I heard unethical, not unethical. Unethical. So whatever that is for you, my loves. And I do see 333 on the timer as well. So I don't know. I am keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. So right off the bat, whatever this connection is, it's not an honest connection. Somebody in the connection is a liar and unethical. That's what I got. Spirit, give me one more, please. Okay, well, we got to take what we get. I wanted one, but okay, it's only two. My focus is on my life. I can't be bothered to worry about you. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. This is a very selfish energy, Virgo. I hope this is not you, my loves. Because we do have people that watch that, whatever. We're not getting into that. But I do feel like somebody is selfish as hell. Somebody in your energy is selfish as hell. Now put people where they go, my loves. It could be a number of things. At the bottom of the deck we have, I am seeing someone, but I am not ready for you to know about them yet. Okay, so I'm telling y'all how I feel. It's giving narcissism to the ism. Okay? So whoever this is in your energy, my love, is all about self-gratification. Everything is about them. you'll know who I'm talking about, because whoever the hell popped in your mind when I said it, that's who it is. Okay? Don't second guess your intuition. Your intuition told you when I said it. So we're going to stand on business with ourselves. You don't have to speak it out loud. You ain't got to put it down in the comments for Nicc. Just know that whoever popped in your head, that's selfish as hell, that you were giving your all to, and they was keeping secrets from you, this is about them, y'all. And it feels positive, because I feel like somebody is getting out of this connection. That might be the positive thing, because there's always going to be lessons that we learn in many different ways, many different forms from many different people. Okay, so this person, regardless of whatever happened or happens, they taught you something. And I see 555 on the timer. They might have taught you don't like conflict. They might have taught you that you are strong enough for conflict. I don't know, y'all. Spirit, tell me about I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. You may have even known this person was cheating. Yup. What I said. I'm single. Getting out the connection, or even just knowing that this person is outside acting like they single. And outside, for those of you that aren't like urban, outside just means being in the world, expressing yourself and moving as a single person would. So say you're married to somebody, but they got dating profiles on social sites, right? But y'all clearly are married, been married 20 years. You're not in an open connection. So how? Okay. So somebody is, I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. So this is the thing. You knew somebody was being single. Somebody wanted to be single. Or maybe this is you now. Okay? That's what I feel off that card. Spirit, tell me about I am keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. Wild side. There's that wild side to you I haven't seen and want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. I do not feel like this is you. I feel like this is what somebody is hiding from you. So somebody pretends to be very nice, sweet, and cuddling and kind, but really, they a whole hellion out here, y'all. I'm not going to beat you. I didn't come to play with you. Okay? Somebody freaky than a motherfucker. They pretending to be single, or was. It is what it is. Spirit focus. My focus is on my life. I can't be bothered to worry about you. I knew I was losing you. Spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips and everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. Now, you didn't give this person the all. You spoiled them. They just did not care. Like I said, I feel narcissism all up and through this. Once you've dealt with a narcissist, you know. This may have been your first encounter with a narcissist. Like I said, for whatever reason, I said 20 years. Okay? That's a strong number to be around somebody. Right? Mother wounds. This person has mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. So this may be a feminine energy, but it could be either or. Because we all have feminine and masculine energy in ourselves, right? So whatever it is either A, whatever it is, somebody is just off balance because they're all in their masculine energy, male or female, because I'm seeing a feminine expressing to a friend, men F multiple people in a day, I can too, is what I heard. So whoever that's for, yes, somebody feels like they can have multiple sex partners even in a day, and it's okay because men do it. But what I seen and heard was two feminines talking. So I don't know. It could even be a masculine that feels like as well that they have to be super macho because they are not connected with their feminine energy. So again, my loves, I will always tell you, put people where they go. People in these kind of connections that have not healed definitely trigger things in us that we need to heal as well. So let's be mindful of that. We can't totally blame this person because they're not healing or they're unhealed. I feel like life is a healing process that is going to be for a forever thing. Just like you're going to breathe till the day you don't, right? That's how I feel about healing. You're going to heal until the day that you hit the dirt. So do with that information what you can. You know, maybe that's going to change someone's perspective, because I'm hearing somebody say, I thought you were healed to someone because somebody went through something and they may have seen better. And what I'm getting is some type of addiction. Okay. Y'all, somebody may be on pills, because one of the cards I just seen led me to that. Spirit, tell me about I'm single. The Eight of Swords. Somebody is in a self-imposed prison. Okay. About this. Now, Virgo, I feel like this is you. Like I stated before. Someone, the energy is very intertwined. Let's say this. But I do feel like you are in a self-imposed prison, because someone is moving like they're single. And maybe they're not supposed to. I don't know, y'all. Spirit, tell me about the wild side. Somebody you had a family with the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, somebody pretends to be wholesome, have values, be sweet and kind and cuddly, and baby, oh baby, that's what I got. I ain't about to get into that. Well, Spirit, tell me about spoiling you, Lord. Well, the Justice. Somebody might be running from the police. Honestly, let's talk about it. You may have tried to spoil this person, but you know, I feel like ultimately they ran from the connection, even though they may have stayed in it. They out here acting like they're single, so they ran from the connection on a level. But someone may be a Libra. Okay, we got air and earth out here. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Swords, and this looks crazy. Okay, now Six of Swords upright, definitely. Look at that in the back. There is a major blow up. That's giving tower. If it ain't, I don't know what it is. But somebody is moving forward, okay? They got their little suitcases. Dad putting them in a car. So, okay. Okay, they got their little dog and everything. Baby, somebody's moving forward. And I feel like this could be you, Virgo. Moving away from this situation. What is it? Okay, yeah, that was one card. Moving away from this situation. It's taken a lot of strength. That's what I feel. You are to be committed, my loves. Okay? Don't ever let it get you down that we go through these things, because it is part of our process. When we signed up to come back to Earth one more again, one more lifetime, this is what we signed up for. We signed up for the hard duties. We did. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay? And I'm hearing that song, Bitch, You Doing a Good Job. It's off of TikTok. I don't know if it's a real song. A lot of songs on TikTok to me are not real songs, but then I find out later through my children they are. So that's why I said a song. But that's the affirmation that I use every morning as well. So, and it's definitely afternoon right now. So yeah, someone might need to hear that. You are 1333 on the timer. You are doing a good job. Dealing with everything life is giving you. Spirit, tell me about this Eight of Swords. And I'm single. What is this? What does you want Virgo to know about this? Okay, you seen them come out and they popped in reverse. So this is a disconnected home with the Four of Wands in reverse. And then we got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so let's be clear. Somebody stuck in their head and somebody is not. Now, let's say once this was you, Virgo, at one point you were stuck in your head like, oh, this is supposed to be my person. We have a family. And how could this even go down like this? You were stuck in your head, stuck in your head. Now that the house and the everything else is pretty much not your major focus, you are able to, I mean, I'm hearing somebody is no longer focused on how people perceive them. I don't know why I said the house. So something may be major about a house. Maybe y'all just bought a house. Y'all were thinking about buying a house, whatever. And then I look up to see 1444 on a timer. And now it's on the camera. So something is major about the stability trying to build with somebody, right? Now that you're out of your head, I feel like somebody accepted that it was done. I'm sorry. It was, somebody accepted it was done, which freed them. You freed yourself from this self-imposed prison. And the reason why I feel like it was a major thing, because there was a lot of feelings. A lot of feelings. This is water, right? Water is about feelings in tarot. So anytime, these are air cards, right? But anytime we see the water, it suggests that there's emotion. And a lot of times, if you're not in your emotions, you're not in your head. So I totally understand the Eight of Swords. So, but, you know, for real, let's talk about it, because this one is upright. You may have began to overeat, neglect the children. Y'all, I've never looked at this like this. Okay, just neglecting yourself. Thinking of past times, like you and this person may have had good times. Look at the bottom of the card. I'm just show the bottom, right? He's slim. He playing with little buddy. He's walking with his significant other, right? But, you know, something happens. Something falls down or whatever happens, because there's a lot of news behind him. So some type of news may have came out about people around you, is what I hear. May have known that this person had multiple profiles or was out here doing online. Why do I keep getting online dating, y'all? Okay, so somebody was seeing somebody online, but just the fact of someone was not respecting the connection is really what I wanted to say. But what came out was online dating. So somebody's seeing people online or whatever, which puts somebody in a place of bad health, because, you know, bad health comes in many forms. It could be overeating. It could be something else. But it looks like this person went from being in a great relationship, they thought, because you see the sun up by them, to being in a state of gluttony and neglect. With the bottom part of the card, there's not even no sun hardly shining into the bottom part of the card. The top was whatever this person perceived the connection to be. And that could still be, if you look at the other way, this person you may have, Virgo, still, I hear had rose-colored glasses on, is what I heard in my head. You may have still had your rose-colored glasses on, even though you heard that this person was doing all these things that did not really suit the connection. You may have even seen some of the things. Somebody looked in somebody's phone and seen something they didn't think they was going to see, whether it was on purpose or not. Spirit, give me more. Tell me about the Four of Wands in reverse to the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is a split. There is an Empress here that's upright, Virgo. I don't know if this is you or someone in your energy, but the Empress, Taurus, Libra. So we got Libra out here twice. Spirit, tell me, that is the only major arcana out here. Spirit, tell me about the Empress. The Nine of Cups. So this Empress is stable. There is an Empress in your energy. Stable, abundant, single. This could be you, Virgo. I love the vibes. Okay, and this could be a masculine or a feminine. It's just energy, y'all. We all embody it at different times. The energy of the Empress is attracting, bringing, not really necessarily doing the hard work, but praying about it, bringing it in. Okay, because if you look at the Nine of Pentacles, I mean, the Empress, I'll put them both up here. The Empress is just standing there, just being great in itself. But look at the Nine of Cups. Both her hands are open to receive. You can't be abundant with closed hands, my love. You cannot. There's no way. All right. Spirit, tell me about the Empress to the Nine of Cups. Clarifying the Eight of Swords. You became the Empress after this situation and got out your head. All right, Virgo, I love the vibes. I just flipped it back. I love the vibes. Oh, yes, because you knew. Like I said, you may have heard, you may have known somehow something. Universe showed you, told you, gave you multiple signs. Whatever happened, baby, with the High Priestess, that is Cancerian Piscean energy. That's the secret keeper. You may have known all about this and didn't even say nothing. You may have came across the profile. Somebody screenshotted the profile to you. Like, hey, check this out. Because ain't this your peoples? No shade. Everybody love a good friend that want to keep you safe. I don't see it as being a narc. If you're giving your all to a connection, spoiling someone, and somebody's out here acting single, but y'all in a connection, that ain't right. I don't give a hell how you want to justify it. Because, you know, narcissists will be like, they turn it. And they have flying monkeys that enable that kind of behavior. Where they're like, oh, well, this person would have cheated on me. Or this person isn't giving me attention. Yeah, they're not giving you attention because they're working all these hours to support the bills and support your lifestyle. Spoiling you. Let's talk about it. Spirit, tell me about the Ten of Pentacles with the wild side. And that's crazy. Because the oldest person in this card, aside from the mama, has their hair wild as hell. So you may, this person, you may even have a wild child. A wild inner child or a wild actual child. You'll know that this reading is for you. If somebody is acting out, just kind of not conforming to the norms that the family is doing, and I don't mean society, like however you're raising this individual to be, if they're fighting that, there might be a reason. You got to check into that. Spirit, tell me about the Ten of Pentacles and wild side. This one wants to come out, but I'm going to keep going just because. Okay, there we go. All right. We got the Three of Swords to the Eight of Cups. There was a heartbreak and you had to walk away. All right. Yeah. Virgo, this is definitely a masculine and a feminine energy because they have their backs towards each other with this Three of Swords, this heartbreak, this disappointment, whatever it was. Excuse me. But, oh, wow, y'all. Okay. Let's take a second and let's look at the centaur. If you look at the centaur, his hoof, look at his hoof. I'm going to try to hold it close. Okay. Can we see that it's glittering? But look at the cups. Okay? The cups are glittering. So everything you touch turned to gold. You were magical in this person's life. Virgo. Spirit was showing you that it was definitely some things going on. And, you know, a lot of times where we're in a low vibrational energy, we will know because we find ourselves, I was about to say holding, but I was trying to say hanging our heads down or holding our heads down. So if you take a second and think about how you walk, right? Are you making eye contact with people or are you looking at the ground? That's the easiest way to tell quickly what your energy is. Because sometimes people avoid it unintentionally. I mean, we say that we are past things, and it's not always necessarily the fact that it is or isn't that you're past it or healed. It's how you handle yourself. So I said all that to say, be caring with yourself. Spoil you the same way you were spoiling this individual that was running away, stealing or whatever. Yeah, put that energy into you, love. You deserve it. You deserve it. It's your energy anyway. Okay? Who deserves it more than you, Virgo? Spirit, tell me about the Three of Swords to the Eight of Cups. This betrayal that led to walking away. Two of Pentacles, finding balance in your life again. That is what ultimately needed to happen. And that's lining up with the Empress and the Nine of Cups. You can't be in Empress energy or calling your manifestations with the Nine of Cups, all your wishes, if you are imbalanced. You cannot be imbalanced. Not like that. No, you had to take the leap of faith on yourself with the full Aries energy. Is it Aries or Aquarius? Y'all know. It's lunchtime. Y'all probably can hear my tum-tum growling too. I'm about to get upstairs and do the things I need to do for my loves. Oh, okay. So we got the death in reverse. Okay, the Fool, we got the death in reverse. What is that? Scorpio energy. So give me one, Spirit, on this. What is this? What is this death in reverse? We got the Nine of Wands. We about to keep going. Hold on. This is my last one. I'm not going to hold you too much. Okay. Okay. Now, I did see this come out upright, but when I looked, it was in reverse. So I'm taking it that way. Okay. Stay with me. We got the death in reverse, Virgo, to the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, persevering. I don't know why I was about to say the wrong words. To the Four of Cups, disappointment. To the Temperance, imbalance, right? This connection was imbalanced. You were already disappointed. You were in despair because you were being rejected by this person and you knew it. You didn't want to let the connection go. And I do feel like Spirit stepped in. I do. I really do. But anytime, and I'm going to be quite honest because I don't speak about this a lot, y'all. Anytime I get the Devil and the Temperance in the same flipping clarification, whether it's the row or even just clarifying right here, baby, this was spiritual. This was not you. This was even spiritual warfare. I feel like the Devil attacked first because that's where the Wounded Warrior came from. Spirit had to come down and help you. Now I'm going to ask for one more. Even though I said I was done, I'm going to give one more. And there's so many things that you learned from this whole situation. Baby, you learned to love yourself. The Lovers upright, Gemini energy. The Lovers. I feel like you learned to love yourself. You took a chance. But I am going to be honest, for those of you that are in a twin flame connection, see, there's a lot that goes on. The Four of Wands is a twin flame connection, but this is in reverse. I feel like somebody disrupted that. But the thing is, I feel like it was something that was meant to happen. Spirit needed it to happen for you to see things, for this person to see that they can't be spirit. So, yeah. I don't see the Tower out here. But like I said in Leo reading, the dust is starting to settle. Because if you look at the dust, it's behind the Centaur now. So somebody made it through all this chaos, all this warfare, whatever it was. And I do feel like this was spiritual warfare. That might be why we don't see the spiritual aspect of, we can't see the spiritual aspect of it. So we don't see conflict on this card, even though I know what I feel when I touch these cards. Right? All right, Spirit. Tell me about the Justice and spoiling you. Self-love goes a long way, my dear. We got the Justice to the Justice, y'all. You couldn't tell me that Spirit wasn't trying to work on your behalf. You may have been with somebody for 21 years. 22 years, sorry, 22. 10 and 10 is 21 and 1 is 2. 22 years, yeah. I don't know why I had to say it out loud. Okay, y'all. But did y'all see where the card flew? I can't make these cards do that. And I have to reiterate that quite often because when I took some time off a couple months back, maybe like March, the beginning of March, I was overwhelmed. So many things were, I believe I was going through an awakening. So many things were coming to me in my dreams or even doing readings. Like I became very overwhelmed, and that's when the readings began to slow down because the energy was so heavy, so dense, and I run multiple businesses, so I can't deplete myself doing this and not being able to run my businesses, because that is how I support my children, right? As a single mother. So I am a mother. So I don't know why I always want to say that. But yeah, Spirit stepped in on your behalf. Once you showed Spirit that you understood that you had to love yourself and stop letting people take and not give back. That created the imbalance in your life, and it kept things imbalanced. Even though you were in despair, you were upset, you didn't stand up for yourself, and that was unjustifiable. So now you stood up for yourself with the justice, and here come Spirit showing up for you. Chopping off heads, baby, chopping off heads. Don't play with me, stay with me. That's what I just heard. But look at all these, it look like fireflies. Baby, I feel like these are your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels showing up for you that way. There's a fire lit up under you to do things right. And your overall energy, I cannot support this bullshit that you're pulling. Whatever that is, it's going to be different for a few of us, okay? It's going to be the same for some of us. It's just going to be cheating. But whatever that is, that could be stealing from a job. Somebody may be doing, and I don't know where that came from, because I looked at the candy stove and I see the police. Anyway, but there was a fire lit up under you because you began to love yourself. And you like, this ain't what I deserve. I done spoiled this person. I done gave him my all, and I built the family with them, and this is what I get. So now that you see, Spirit is right here with you. They fighting right with you with the justice, clarifying the justice. Heavy on the lever. Spirit, give me more. What else do we... Okay. Now you can move forward. Brand new stability. With the Ace of Wands. Like I said, that fire got lit up under you. Fire energy is about what? Desires. Handling the things that we need to handle. Being, I almost said aggressive. That's not the word I'm looking for. I don't want to say persistent. What is it? I don't know, y'all. I lost the word. It came and it went fast as hell. But what I seen on the clock was 3223. 3223. Spirit, tell me about this Ace of Wands. Okay, it's hidden. With the moon upright, Cancerian, Piscean energy, you could have any of these signs in your natal chart, right? But it's ultimately just energy. It's the energy that we embody at that time. Whenever we're going through whatever we're going through. Spirit, tell me more. What's the moon? Oh, shit, son. It's the Ten of Cups. It's the Ten of Cups, y'all. So what's hidden is your ultimate happiness. And you have a desire to get this. You showed Spirit that you are willing to fight for the things that you deserve. And y'all, we are going from this dark side to our light side. This is giving definitely total eclipse. Because if you think about the eclipse, stay with me. The moon comes in front of what? The sun. In this card, the dark side is in front of the light side. So you were eclipsed by your dark side for a period of time. It could be depression. It could be drug abuse. Like I said, I do feel a heavy energy of addiction somewhere. It could be addicted to someone's energy, right? Especially spiritual warfare. People putting stuff in food. People doing weird things. People having sex with you, trying to keep you. Listen, there's a list of things. I think we all know enough about it at this age because well, I don't know. We all know enough to know that if we want more information, it's out there. That's what I got. But someone has now transformed themselves, and that is ultimately what Spirit was waiting on. Your spirit guides and your ancestors were there the whole time. And what was hidden was this 10 of Cups. You couldn't get it when you was over here because this was not where you were supposed to be. Yeah, you may have perceived that you had the 10 of Pentacles, stability, but baby, there was no love in the connection. Because let's be clear, where did the Cups come out? Right here, walking away. So once you began to walk away, showing your self-love, boom, the lovers came out. Even though that's not a cup, it's still about self-love. It starts with self. And then boom, ultimate love with the 10 of Cups. You know, healing energy, definitely having good connections. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be family. Having a family that is peaceful. Having a family that is loving. Having a family that communicates and is there for each other. Spirit, tell me about the 10 of Cups. Yeah, now you got to change perspective with the Hangman, Piscean energy. So yes, you could have Pisces in your chart too, y'all. We have the growth. That to me is growth. Because when you think about a tree this big, it's done a lot of growing, y'all. To hold a man up, hold a whole man up. There's so much growth. And there is a bird in here. It's a crow. And I feel like birds are, it's two. It's two of them, y'all. I feel like birds are about wisdom. So, yeah, seeing things is how I perceive the crow. I don't know about anybody else. I perceive the crow as something that watches. Because, I don't know, it always gives Edgar Allan Poe to me. I don't know. Spirit, tell me. Give me one more. The challenge was you had to make that decision to choose yourself with the 2 of Swords coming in. And what? That's Libra too. Libra moon. And what is this? Until you chose that, your ace was going to be in reserve. It was not going to be given to you. This is the Ace of Pentacles, but it is upside down. You had to have the strength. You can't hardly see this, but yeah, you had to have the strength to overcome this situation. All right, Virgo, I love this for y'all. Y'all are doing the best, doing the best, doing the best. All right, so thank you to everyone that's been here. Let's go ahead and get a closing message and see what Spirit wants us to know. Now, I'm almost sure Leo just had this. Is that who I just did? I think Leo just had this one. Yup, did. Look deep within your heart and you'll feel my love. My love for you is as deep as an ocean. So, again, self-love. I feel like this is you talking to yourself, understanding that it begins with you. And I can say that because there's only one person on this card. But they are a star. They are healing. They are healed. You could possibly even be a healer. So, do with that information what you will, Virgo. I feel like you're doing great things. I feel like you got motion, baby. You got motion. Keep it going. I am loving it for you. Whoever this is in this energy. I don't know, y'all. We just read the energy. We just hear. Okay. So, my loves. Anything you need from me is going to be down in the description box. Always. I wish you health, wealth. If you are here and you made it this far, please go ahead and like the video. Subscribe. Hit the little bell. Ding. And you'll be notified when I go live. I'm trying to go live more often. So, at any rate, you'll be notified when I upload, regardless. All right. I wish you health, wealth, prosperity, and abundance. But above all things, baby, I wish you love. So, until next time, I love you all.